we are actually strengthening our operations so that we can escalate as many as 2 million transactions this year, and therefore taking it to a next funding round of valuation. Merchants love it, customers love it, people who are using it we have approached with loyalty scheme, cashback scheme, so all those schemes are there and we are connecting all the merchants and the customers together.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me in the studio today is Ankur Ghosh. He's the CEO of SSV Capital. Ankur, thank you very much for coming through today.
Thank you for having me today.
So Ankur, for viewers not familiar with the company, tell us a little bit about SSV Capital and what you do.
Wonderful. So SSV Capital PLC is a company. Uniquely, we look into banking and fintech projects. We look into real estate proptech projects, and merely we also look into the funds, some kind of funds which are being AIFM registered within Luxembourg. So predominantly we look into technology, we look into real estate fund, and we are also starting something very new as an equity desk. So we are looking into various kind of sectors which is definitely ahead of the market curve. And most importantly, its activities of head office is where we are located here in level 18, 40 Bank Street.
So you're on with some news recently. You repaid a £2 million convertible loan note ahead of schedule. So good news for you and for your investors.
Sure. Look, I think predominantly when we started our operation, there was a lot of confidence within us, mainly on the banking and the fintech side. Investors loved us. They had given their trust and confidence, and if our balance sheet is strong, why can't we repay bank them early? So the repayment was due around 31st of October, but again I made a conscious decision by my board of advisors that we should be able to repay even in this financial climate. We have given all the repayment. We announced that on London Stock Exchange, so I think investors are really happy, and it was basically repayment of 2.5 million with all the interest accrued as of the 4th of April 2025, and I can't be any happier than that.
So clearly a sign or evidence of the financial strength of SSV Capital and discipline in repaying your loans.
Oh, of course. It's all about investor confidence and trust. Trust is a two-way thing. Loyalty is a two-way thing. I always understand that money can't buy the trust and loyalty, but definitely with our confidence going back to the investors, they are absolutely happy with this. And this shows that how strong we can, and we can start doing it all over again.
Could you give us an update on SSV SmartPay? We chatted about the rollout last time you came in. Yes. You had the commercial launch last year. What's the take-up been from merchants and customers?
So SSV SmartPay has looked into a very broad position. We have a gentleman known as Mr. Clive Standish, as CFO of UBS. He has joined as an investment director, and together we are pushing it through. The operational avenue is we are actually strengthening our operations so that we can escalate as many as 2 million transactions this year, and therefore taking it to a next funding round of valuation. Merchants love it, customers love it, people who are using it we have approached with loyalty scheme, cashback scheme, so all those schemes are there and we are connecting all the merchants and the customers together. And I mean, more importantly, SmartPay is all about open banking. So open banking is the next move forward in the open banking world. So let's push it as much as we could do. So I think I'm really happy with how the dimension of SSV SmartPay has taken, and now we are going into embedded finance as well through the open banking technique. So something to look forward for the next few months, if not the next year or so.
So very positive client feedback for the company.
Very, very, very. I mean, I would not be sitting here without those trust and confidence behind my support of all the investors, and I thank you ever so much for their appreciation and their commitment to the company as such.
You also mentioned SSV Real Estate. How's that doing at the moment? Can you give us an update?
So real estate, SSV Real Estate, we are developing a PropTech program that has gone through an alpha beta testing. It is going very, very well. We are syndicating some properties and eliminating those kind of customer metrics towards it. I think, has it gone as great as SmartPay? Possibly no, but again, I think with some of the trigger points and the KPIs that has been achieved, now we will be rolling within the next 3 to 6 months.
So what should we be looking out for the remainder of 2025 from the company?
In terms of 2025, I think this year we started really well. We did some institutional rounds. A lot of institutions are talking to us, and it's not only talking to us with letter of intents or memorandum of understanding signed, it's the commitment they are trying to put in. And through SSV SmartPay, we have already bonded a big institutional investor. More importantly, we are doing the same thing for our SSV real estate and PropTech, and the definition of it is because now we are standing as our own SSV general partners in Luxembourg. We are orientating into an equity desk, a real estate and technology. So overall, the shape what we are trying to show is early stage private equity or an early stage venture capital, and we are also going through the FCA procedure in terms of arranging and placing licenses. So overall, it has been like stages, but day by day we are growing, and we are only growing with the trust and confidence we have amongst each other, primarily to the team itself.
I hope you'll continue to keep us updated on progress at SSV Capital. Thank you very much for coming through today.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
That's Ankur Ghosh, the CEO of SSV Capital.